The area around Clark Fork, Idaho, was historically inhabited by the Kootenai and other Native American tribes, such as the Kalispel and Pendeorile, who lived along the Clark Fork River and Lake Pendeorile for centuries. Their deep knowledge of the land supported sustainable subsistence patterns, including fishing for bull trout. The first European presence came in 1809 when fur trader David Thompson of the Northwest Company established Kalispel House, a trading post on Lake Pendeorile's Hope Peninsula, near present-day Clark Fork. This marked the beginning of Euro-American activity in the region, driven by the fur trade. Railroad development and town formation. Clark Fork's origins as a town trace back to the 1880s when the Northern Pacific Railway built a line along the Clark Fork River, near the eastern shore of Lake Pendeorile. The railway's siding spurred settlement, and by the 1890s, a ferry service operated across the river, connecting Clark Fork to areas like Heron, Montana. The town's strategic location made it a hub for transportation and commerce, with the river and railroad shaping its early economy. The town was named after William Clark of the Lewis and Clark Expedition, which encountered the Clark Fork River near Missoula, Montana, in 1805. Economic foundations in logging and mining. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Clark Fork's economy thrived on logging and mining. The lumber industry grew to support the railroad and regional construction, with sawmills like McGillis and Gibbs operating until the 1950s. Mining, particularly for silver, lead, and zinc, was significant, with operations like the White Delph Mine, 1926 to 1958, near Spring Creek and smaller prospecting sites around Antelope Mountain. These industries attracted workers, including Chinese laborers who faced expulsion in 1891, reflecting racial tensions of the era. Infrastructure and community growth. By the early 20th century, Clark Fork saw infrastructural developments, including the Lightning Creek Bridge in 1918 and the push for a permanent bridge over the Clark Fork River by 1916, replacing earlier ferries. The town's layout evolved, with Main Street featuring businesses like the Clark Fork Mercantile and the Dougherty Hotel. The population remained small, with 536 residents in 2010, and the economy shifted toward agriculture, forestry, and tourism. The establishment of the University of Idaho Clark Fork Field Campus in 1937, originally the Antelope Ranger Station, added an educational dimension to the community. Modern identity and tourism. Today, Clark Fork is a small, scenic town known for its outdoor recreational opportunities, including fishing, hunting, hiking, and boating, centered around the Clark Fork River and Lake Pendeorile. The Cabinet Gorge Dam, built in the 1950s, and the nearby fish hatchery support the area's economy and ecology. With a focus on preserving its natural beauty and small-town charm, Clark Fork attracts visitors to attractions like the Scotchman Peaks Wilderness and Canucksu National Forest. Its population, around 551 in 2022, reflects a rural, close-knit community with a rich historical legacy tied to its natural surroundings.